Sound of ass.
There we go. Wow, people can hear me. My bad, y'all. That's on me. All right, so now they can hear me. Hello. Once again, my bad for the sound. It's your boy Smooth. It's the Platform Sports Talk Show. I also have Stan on the line. Stan, do your thing again, man. Rewind.
Hey, it's Stan, baby. Reporting live from an undisclosed location.
Right, there you go. Yeah, so he's out in them streets of somewhere in St. Louis, being protective of the COVID-19.
I ain't in no streets. I'm in a solid building. So,
I'm in a solid building.
Yeah, he's not social distancing. No, I'm in an establishment. Well, not an establishment. I'm inside. Okay.
Your mask on?
I'm following the rules.
Your mask on?
Nah, I'm cool here.
He said I'm cool. All right, man. Once again, we apologize for the delay. Had issues with internet, charter being funny. Then you try to get everyone on the phone, conference style. So it took a little time, but we made it. Shouts out to y'all for sharing, for supporting this show for the longest time. We had a great show last week. The ladies came through and represented along with Coach Hollywood. He came through on the phones and we had a great conversation. Tonight, nothing changes. We have two incredible guests. But before we get to them, Stan, I know you had a birthday the other day, man. Happy birthday to you. How was it?
Man, hey, appreciate you. Birthday overall, given all the circumstances going on, I'm blessed to see another year, man. That's all I can say. That's pretty much the best way to sum it up, man. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I'm fortunate. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
And I saw that you had a surprise come in town to wish you happy birthday in person. Is that correct?
I did. My best friend, she told me that she was supposed to be out of town for my birthday and she wasn't gonna make it back in town. And I was like, oh, that's it. And then I didn't know. She called me. She called me actually on Monday. She was like, hey, yeah, I'm back in St. Louis. I'm like, you won. And then I saw her headbutt, and I was like, oh yeah, she back in the crib. So yeah, it was good to have my best friend here, man.
Friends, how many of us have?
You can't see everybody during these times, but there are those that you can. Yeah. For those that you can, you're appreciative. I got to see everybody I wanted to for my birthday, so I'm happy.
That's what's up, man. Long as you were happy, as you stated earlier, that's all that matters, man. Once again, we have a big show later on. We have Joe. Should be back for Joe Knows after we get through with our guests, but without any further ado, the reason why, outside of course our incredible show, but one of the reasons why y'all here, we have two incredible guests about to join us on the line.
Yeah,
let's give it up, show some love via phone to the Pitts brothers, the twins, Derek, Darwin brothers. How y'all doing?
What's up, man? What's going on? How you doing, man? Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing, brothers?
Man, doing well. So for the people who, aren't familiar, of course, with your voices and everything, I may have to have y'all say this Derek first before y'all have an answer to these questions. It would have been.
Happy birthday, good brother. It was your birthday, man. I hope you had a good one, man. Oh, yeah, man. I did. Appreciate y'all. It was great. No problem.
Yeah, man. So we have a fun show. Thank y'all, twins, for coming on the show. I know for the longest time we've been trying to get things together to have y'all on the show. Would have loved to have y'all see the twin magic in full effect on the show, but we'll definitely have to reschedule y'all when things calm down and we can have more people on the show again. But in the meantime,
we can have more than 10 people in the space.
Right.
There you go.
Right. So with that being said, with this pandemic going on, before we get into the business that y'all do, how has it affected everything that y'all have been doing recently?
Well, I mean, of course, we kind of predicate our services off of small group training, both with weight loss and with sports performance. So that kind of hindered everything. We're not allowed to have large groups in the gym. But we've been kind of making do, man. We got some online training things going with all the clients, got some virtual training going. Got some real educated, talented guys and ladies that's involved in the project, man. So we're just trying to make do, man. No complaints, just trying to stay played up and just trying to make the best out of everything. And so far, so good, though.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's what's up. So if y'all don't mind, let's take a little trip down memory lane. Because for those who are not aware,
Okay.
I've known y'all, I think, pretty much since maybe I was 8 years old and I was playing with Matthew Dickey.
Yeah, long time.
Man, and now Stan, every time we bring up Matthew Dickey's and Herbert Hoover, then he brings up his squad, the Jewish League.
Oh yeah. Let's not shame the excellent men and women that have come out of the Jewish League. Now, first one off the bat, I'm hoping this is correct. Larry Bird. Maybe Ryan Scalabrine. That's what he man. Oh yeah, we had guys, man. I don't try to flex, but we had some good people. People think Bird was the star, but nah, man, it's Scalabrine. White, Jewish. Huh?
When you say Jewish league, you mean like Jewish? Yeah, you gotta explain that, man. Jewish, or what is the Jewish league?
You said Jewish?
like the fake one, not the fake one. What? Right. You the real deal. No, all right. So here's how it goes. You know, there were those kids who stayed in those neighborhoods where, you know, Matthew Dickey was a little bit too far. And so, conveniently around the corner, just happened to be the good old JCU Roll Center. Y'all know nothing about the Roll? What y'all know about the Roll? Y'all know about the Roll. Man, that's where the legends were made, man. A lot of good people came out the Roll.
I heard that, man. I'm going to give you that one.
He said, I'll give it to you. I'm just on this show right now. I'll give it to you.
Yes, right. You got it.
So
I'll take it too.
So let's take it back to the Matthew Dickey's days, guys. When I first saw y'all playing football, do you recall the the coach of y'all team?
Actually, man, going all the way back, man, we originally tried out for Coach Willie Ford, man.
Okay.
Right, so this is way back in, I think, maybe 88. And it was overwhelmingly a lot of players, man. So they had to cut half the players. And me and Bro actually was a part of that group that got cut.
Wow.
And it was so many players that had to get cut, man. Coach Larry Ford ended up taking the team, and we made our own team. So at that time, we had two teams at that same age. And, of course, we were going a couple of years with Coach Larry Ford, and then Coach Gary Trice ended up taking over that team, man. And we actually had some good ball players, man. We had some great years, man. So it was actually a blessing in disguise what happened to all of us at such an early age for those guys to take over and do what they did with us, man. Coach Ford and Coach Trice with all the other coaches, Coach Chris and Cuts and all those guys, man. I know I'm leaving some guys. Yeah, Coach Tyrone, and they did some amazing things with us, man. And they molded us to a lot of us to the guys that we are today, man. So I give those guys a lot of credit for the upbringing and the foundation that they helped lay.
And who played which position back then during the 8th grade year?
Well, me, Derek, I played quarterback. I played quarterback all the way up from 7 years old all the way up to my freshman year of high school.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was a defensive guy in Little League, and for lack of a better phrase, I made the transition to offense in high school. Played a little defense, but offense was my thing in high school. I was a receiver in high school and college, actually.
Okay, got you. And then when I thought I saw enough of y'all in football, then all of a sudden I'm playing baseball for Matthew Dickey, and I see y'all again. I'm like, well, ain't that something?
Brother, man. Back then, did you truly say, well, ain't that something? I feel like I did. I feel like that's something you would say. I feel like that's a smooth mannerism.
You're right.
Well, back in the day, man. Back in that day, we played all the sports, man. Baseball, football, basketball. A lot of those guys we played with, man, was multi. I mean, even you see the guys that went on and did some big things in one single sport. I mean, those guys were great athletes in those other sports. Like you see the great football guys and the great basketball guys. A lot of those guys were great baseball players and great players in other sports, man. So we were fortunate enough to have good coaches in all three of those sports. So that's why you've seen us a lot. We've seen you a lot because they had Matthew Dickey in particular had great programs in all three sports. So we were definitely blessed and thankful for that.
So who was the person that said, you know what, y'all going to Matthew Dickey and y'all gonna play sports?
Well, my dad and my Uncle John, man. My Uncle John kind of introduced us to like the whole t-ball arena, and we kind of did that. And my dad, he took over, man, and then kind of took us down there and just introduced us to a lot of different things, a lot of different good people, and we all were kind of learning on the fly at that point, man. So it was kind of a joint effort in getting acclimated to what was going on, and it definitely ended up working out.
That's what's up. Back when y'all was playing at Magic Dickey, was there a favorite sport that y'all liked the most, or y'all just like, you know what, it's whatever?
Well, for me, my going here for those who don't know, actually my favorite sport was actually baseball.
Okay.
I feel that football was football, but it was fun playing baseball, probably because I was probably a better baseball or basketball player at the time. But for me, it was baseball definitely.
I think I had a little bit more success on the football field, so I kind of took more of a liking on the football field. But in my heart, it was baseball. Even today, it's weird, man. Now we doing coaching football at the high school level, but I always tell people that baseball has always been my number one love, my number one sport. I was okay in baseball. I'll tell people all the time I wasn't as good as him. He was actually a great baseball player. I was okay. But football I excelled a little bit more in, so I toward that because I felt like football player than I was a baseball player.
Got you. And now going into your high school years, what high school did y'all attend?
We attended Parkway South High School, 801 Hannah Road. Is that right, Buck?
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. I remember that, but it's right.
Parkway South, man, we played both football, basketball, and we ran track. I only did basketball for a couple of years out at Parkway South. I played football all 4 years. Well, we played football all 4 years, and our junior senior started running track. So it was a fun time. It was culture shock at first, but we learned a lot, man. We tell people all the time, man, we definitely grateful for Parkway. It opened us up to a lot of different things that we hadn't seen previous to. So it definitely helped us out in the journey afterwards.
That's what it do. And then,
I agree.
Then going into what college did y'all attend?
We went to Missouri Western State College, which is now Missouri Western State University, home of the Griffins, the Mighty Griffins.
The Mighty Griffins. And did y'all play sports there as well?
Yeah, we go and the workouts at 5 in the morning, but it definitely created a level of responsibility that we had to take on. So going away to college and having to juggle athletics and academics was definitely a wake-up call, and it definitely made us grow up fast.
But I'll say this, Fred, too, man, and you guys know as athletes as well. More importantly, man, the relationships you build on those teams from little league to high school, to middle school, to high school, all the way to college. The relationships you build, man, are so important, man. It's so vital to who you become as an adult. Like Bo said, we still keep in touch with a lot of those guys. Going back to our little league team with Matthew Dickey, our parents and coaches are still friends. You know what I mean? So a lot of the guys that we played with at 7 years old, 8 years old, we're still friends with those guys today. Same as high school, same as college. So the lifelong relationships you build in sports is vital to who you become as an adult. And I recommend every parent put their kids in those sports at an early age, man, because like I said, more so than the athletic side of it, the relationship building is real important as well.
Exactly. And Derek, I know that you are currently coaching at CBC. Dawn, I know that you were previously coaching at Cardinal Ritter until the incident happened. Are you coaching anywhere else now?
Right now, I'm just kind of just sitting back. I'm more so of a consultant. I wouldn't say it's a coach. I can't. I'm not officially on the staff, but I'm more of a consultant at Riverview Gardens High School right now.
That's what's up. So, what motivated y'all to get into coaching?
Well, actually, man, this is Derek talking. When I first started, one of my childhood buddies, Ryan Johnson, who's the head basketball coach out at Cardinal Ritter, he called me with an opportunity. This was 8 years ago, man. He called me with an opportunity for CBC, and he was kind of explaining what the job title was. And he introduced me to it, man, and I went out there and I interviewed for it. It was funny, man, because walking in that school, you can feel the tradition as you open the door. So as I'm walking to these offices, man, I'm like, why do they want me? Why would they want me? And I'm nervous the whole time. But once we got the chance to sit down and talk sports and talk strength and conditioning, I got more comfortable. And it just been a good fit, man. I've been there 8 years now. It's been, one hell of a run, man. I've had an opportunity to coach and train some of the best athletes to ever come out of this city, man. And I'm always forever grateful for that. But there's still work to be done, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, it's just fun. It's a great experience, and we continue to build on that experience now.
For me, Derek actually been he's been coaching a lot longer than I have. I've never really wanted to coach, but I did because I didn't get a chance to go professional in sports. I did want to be around athletics in some capacity. I didn't necessarily. It didn't necessarily have to be coaching, but I had one of my best friends, Sterling Finney, got the head coaching job at Hazelwood East High School, which is where I got my start. Okay. And he called me and told me he was going to interview for the job, and he said, if I get this job, would you come coach my receivers and run my strength and conditioning program? And without even thinking, I said yes. Kind of hoping he didn't get the job because, again, I didn't really aspire to be a coach, but then he got the job, man, and he called me. And I said yes. I told him I was down with it, man. And I have to tell you, Fred, when I took that job, it changed everything. From not wanting to coach to having the most fun in athletics that I had in a long, long time. It was humbling, fun, just reaching out to those kids and bonding with those teenage kids who some of them who lacked a little guidance, but we were able to provide that. But just a humbling experience coaching gives you is really a cool feeling.
And because this is a question I asked previous coaches in the past on our show, but how is it now coaching these students with so much that's going on and with social media, with peer pressure, etc.? How is it now coaching these students nowadays?
Wow, that's a good question. This Derek talking right now. It's fun. It's challenging, but yet it's fun because I feel like I'm in a position now to where we can relate to the kids a little bit, you know what I mean, with a lot of things that they're going through, we've already experienced, from being a high school athlete to those guys that want to pursue being a collegiate athlete. So it's fun, but it's challenging because it's just a different world, man. It's a different way of thinking from these kids in this particular generation than the way we thought. I mean, honestly, I think we had to grind a little bit more than what they do now. So I think it's a sense of entitlement that we have to battle against from time to time. But not surprisingly, but fortunately for us, we've dealt with kids who've been open to the coaching, who's been open to the mentoring that we've been blessed to give those guys. So it's been fun, just challenges because the age gap it's pretty far, but just getting those guys to relate to us, and us trying to find that medium to where we can relate to those guys without being too rough on them, and without being too soft on them either. You just want to find that happy medium to where those guys will listen to you and take what you say.
Yeah, and for me, for what I found for the social media aspect, man, it's like a gift and a curse. You know what I mean? Because they're still teenagers, and they're not always gonna make good decisions. You know, as far as the social media platform, man, you got so many influences from so many different places. They and these kids have access to just about any and everything they want to get access to. So we can't really monitor everything. You have to stick to it, man. You have to be firm in your beliefs and be firm with what you teach and your values. And hopefully, a lot of these kids, they just latch on to what you teach them and what you can in the areas you can help them with. But like I said, the social media thing, it's a gift and a curse, man. But you gotta love it. It's fun for them. But like I said, you gotta keep in mind these are high schoolers.
Yep, that's correct. Once again, everyone, this is the Platform Sports Talk Show. I am your boy Smooth. B. Baker isn't here this week, but on the line we have
the one and only Dan, baby.
And then we have special guest, the Pitts twins, got Derek and Doran. So appreciate y'all being on the show once again. This has been incredible. I'm looking currently right now, Derek, at CBC's website. So I saw that y'all went to the Class 6 state tournament, but then fell short against the Smet. Is that correct?
Yeah. I don't know why you had to bring it up, but yeah, man. Yeah, so it's not nice, man.
We was almost there. We had it. Tell us about your team, because I know that yearly y'all all one of the teams to beat in the St. Louis region. So please feel free to boast, brag, promote your school real quick, man.
Well, I mean, this school, we've had some tremendous success, man. Like I said, I've been blessed to be on the staff and be at a school to where that people buy into the program. They buy into the entire culture athletically, man. And I mean, I've been there 8 years. I've been blessed to be a part of 3 state championship teams, 2 of which was back to my first. Teach him and mold him to be the championship strength and conditioning coach that I am. You know what I'm saying?
Why did you have to bring this up?
I'm just saying, man, I have to hear this so hard. This was not smart journalism, Smooth. I just have to say that was not smart journalism. God. On top. And I try to do a game.
Worst question in Platform Sports Talk history. Nah, man, but
I love it.
I'm a huge fan of Grumpy CBC and what they got going on. I go when I don't have games on Friday nights, I make sure I hightail it out to Chesterfield and check them out, man. But that's the fun part. But the Saturday morning through, I have to hear about this CBC beer brick and top of the food chain. It's like, that's what we do. What we do. What was going on, man? We've had tremendous success. This year was slightly different for us. You know, we came back and we had a young team this year. Not to make any type of excuses whatsoever, because that's what we don't do that. It's just we were young, we were a bit inexperienced in a lot of key spots. I mean, a lot of those guys was their first year competing at the varsity level. So we took our lumps for sure. But I think the most important part of it, man, is that we learned from it.
Right.
There was no point of being pointing the fingers all year, man. And 8-3 is a good season. It's a good season in most programs. But the standard that we've set and those guys set before us still remains high. So we're not satisfied with 83. But thankfully enough, when we come back, hopefully everything goes smooth and we'll be able to have a high school football season. We got a lot of guys that learned from last year. Understanding the lumps that we put, learning from them, and I know for sure we'll be better. We came back to the weight room, man, as soon as Christmas break was over, and those guys they went to it, man. They keep that 8-3 season in the back of their head, and they use it as motivation. So I guarantee you, man, it's going to be an older group, a wiser group, more experienced group, and a lot hungrier. So I'm definitely looking forward to it.
So between the basketball team and the football team, which sport brags the most in regards to, hey man, we got this going on more than that, or whatever, or we get more fame than y'all. I know there got to be some kind of in-house bragging between different sports.
Well, I wouldn't say it's brag. I think it's a mutual respect for all the programs. I think each and every program pushes each other. Because I mean, if you look at it, you got the first sports, you got the football team, and you got the soccer team. I mean, we got one of the best soccer programs in the country. So it's not just football and basketball. You got hockey, you got baseball. We have some elite coaches and some elite talent in all those sports. So when you have all of that in one building, it's like it's an indirect competition, but it's like we push each other. We're each other's biggest fans. Not only the coaches, but the kids too. I mean, you ever been to a CBCB hockey game? Man, those games are rocking. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, those guys support each other. They're each other's biggest fan. So I mean, everybody wants to win in that particular sport. And if anything, it kind of puts the pressure on all of us to be good and to be effective year in and year out. So I think we put that indirect pressure on each other, but I think it's a friendly pressure because it allows all of the programs to work equally as hard.
So what led to you, Derek, going to CBC?
Say that again. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
What led to you deciding to go to CBC?
Well, I said my childhood buddies, man, RJ Ryan Johnson, he introduced me to the CBC culture. He introduced me to the football program when he had that job opening. And once I got out there, man, it was fun. It was challenging. It was something different, but I definitely embraced it. They embraced me, so it was an easy decision.
Got you. And then going over to Dorman, I know that, and a lot of people in the St. Louis area and even outside the Lou, because it was such a big deal at that time, know about everything that happened at Cardinal Ritter. Without going to even more specifics, is there something that you can say from your behalf that maybe some people may have the wrong impression on in regards to what happened during that time frame?
Well, it's the situation. I mean, it's not really a situation that we just that we hop on. We move past it, but I will say, speak about my experience at Cardinal Ritter. I had the best time at Cardinal Ritter, man. It was fun. Fell in love with those kids, those young men. We had a great coaching staff. We put our kids first. We tried to instill a lot of lessons into those kids, man. Unfortunately, our season was cut short. But the time we had with those kids, we felt like we gave them everything we had. We felt like we put everything into those kids. So in that instance, there are no regrets because we know we did reach those kids. But like I said, unfortunately, our season was cut short due to unfortunate circumstances. But like I said, we moved on. But all in all, man, Cardinal Ritter is a great program. It's a great school. A great school. They've been taken over by great leadership and Coach Brennan Spain. So I'm still rooting for those kids. I'll keep following them. I still keep in contact with those kids, and I wish all of them the best.
That's what's up, Coach.
For sure.
A few months ago, we had Coach Brendan Spain on the show, and it was a great interview. Feel free, y'all, to check it out. By the way, for everyone watching right now, this is the Platform Sports Talk Show. Share this stream with your followers so you can have more questions coming in from all of y'all. For Derek and Dorman, even if you got a question for Stan, go ahead and bring it in. We have a comment from Corey Booker. He says that he hates that the coaching staff broke up. Your thoughts?
Yeah, actually, it was unfortunate for all of us, man. That season took a lot out of us. We felt like we were just getting started. You know what I mean? We had lost the state championship game the year before. And we felt like coming back, we had one of the stronger teams in the area, and we were looking forward to doing great things that year and in years to come. So, like I said, it's definitely, we still keep in contact, we still talking, we still have our reminiscing sessions. So, yeah, it was unfortunate, man, but I love all those guys, man. And like I said, I'm still rooting for Cardinal Ritter and those boys and that new coaching staff.
There was building something over there, so it looked like he had a lot of faith.
Oh, yeah, man. Like I said, we were just getting started, Smooth. It was going to be a fun time.
Did you and Derek ever think about coaching on the same high school team?
we jokingly, talk about it, but I don't know if it's something that we will seriously pursue. But I was doing the same thing. But like he said, within that CCC building, there's an unwritten competition, an unsaid competition, and he got 3 state champions. So three state championships. I'm sorry. So I feel like I'm 3 behind. So until I get me 3, we're gonna have to let that sit for a minute. I got the blueprint. Just come on over here and get it, man. I can put you on that game. I got the blueprint.
There he is.
Okay. Okay, Smooth. I tried to give the politically correct answer. I don't want to coach with that dude.
There we go. Hey, our show is about 100, so keep it 100 with us.
I would never coach with that dude, man. Hey, he would only be in my way.
Oh.
He would only be in my way. Go grab the hose and the hose. You let him know, let me do my thing. I'm my third state championship. My whole team championship. Let me get my 3 and I'll be back. Word up.
So, how often do y'all just find any kind of conversation, whether it's sports or outside sports, they just make all this clash?
This is good. It wouldn't clash too much. I mean, we have a lot of our debates. Like when we work out together, man, we have a lot of debates, but it'll just be difference of opinion, whether we're talking about any type of sport on any level. But it's just fun conversations, fun debates. He makes valid points. I wouldn't tell him until the debate is over. But, he makes a lot of valid points. I would listen to him, but I still got to hold strong with my point. So it's just a lot of friendly debates, a lot of friendly comparisons. Nothing never too serious. It's just always fun.
And that's what I was going to say, Smooth. This is Dora. When I was, I know a lot of people have in their heads what they believe we talk about. We have a huge athletic background, a training background. But to be completely honest with you, man, the conversations that me and Derek have when it's just him and myself, it's nothing like you would think. We do not talk about the things people would assume that we talk about. We talk about and we laugh and we joke. And of course, I can't go into a content on the family show, but the conversations we have are not what people would think, man. We go off the wall and we just have a good time. Like you said, there's a lot of friendly debates that we both hold strong because we both have strong personalities, but we both hold strong. But our conversations are not what you would think they are, man. But they are fun, though. Definitely fun.
Hey, I can tell just off of seeing y'all post on social media, man, y'all be having me rolling.
We don't try to take social media too serious, man.
Hey, I don't blame you.
We just try to have a little fun with it, man. Crack some jokes. Just try to lighten up the mood a lot of times, man. With everything on and all the negativity we see on a daily basis, man. I feel like me and Bro's job is to lighten the mood, man, and to make people see things a lot easier. Man. I've always pride ourselves on being glass half full guys. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to find the positive and humor in everything, man. Because life is great, man. We just got to, it's about making the most of it, man, and taking advantage of every opportunity you get.
That's what's up. And I know Stan. I'm about to say, I know Stan. He's right in regards to just having fun, letting loose on social media. Don't take everything too serious, especially doing these.
Oh, indeed. I am definitely a part of the calm fun crew. It's not that serious. We're just trying to have fun out here.
Right, absolutely.
Exactly. And speaking of which, just a quick little plug. I know, Stan, you have been over the last few weeks starting your own little IG live stream. You want to let everybody know about that real quick?
Yeah, man. About 2 weeks ago, man, I was sitting in the house bored watching TV, and my life decided to be back. I thought to myself, I'll do something tomorrow, I'll do something next week, and I was like, no, I'm going to do something right now. So I hopped in my car, spoke with a couple friends of mine. I was like, hey, I just dropped musical projects. Let's just hop in the car and talk about it, see where your mind is when you're making a project and stuff. So from that came this thing that I coined the term card conversations for. Basically what I do is I sit with local artists in St. Louis, discuss the project or a body of work that they already have out. We play a few tracks, and it's just a general conversation. Just having a good time. Just something to pass time with everybody being told to stay their ass in the house.
Right. And for the Twins, especially with you right now being at CBC, Derek, what are you doing right now to have your kids stay in shape and stay ready? So once the virus hopefully calms down in the nearby future, they'll be ready to rock and roll.
Well, right now I'm designing workouts that they can do at home. I designed 2 different workouts because some guys have access to weights and other types of equipment. Some guys don't. So what I do, we send a mass email along with the head coach. We send mass email out to the guys with different options as far as working out. I send 3 workouts a week, and it's their job to check in with the captains and make sure they're holding each other accountable. That's the biggest thing we need in these times. Being true to your craft, working on your craft, and holding your teammates accountable. So I'm just sending workouts on a weekly basis and making sure that those guys follow the workouts. We usually have a once-a-week Zoom conference meeting with all the captains and kind of check in and see what the progress is in the process.
And Darwin, how about on your end?
That's pretty cool. I had a question because I just needed to know. Growing up, there's always that when you have a sibling, that natural competition. I just want to know, growing up, going through school, who was the better athlete? Better athlete. I would say this. Now, I think we're both equally as talented, and I got a lot of respect for both games and different sports that he played. I would say that I'm not afraid to admit that he was better in a couple of areas than I was, and I probably had the edge on him in a couple of areas. So I think it equals out. Overall, we're equally as talented because he did some things well that I didn't do, and I did some things well that he didn't do so well. So we always had this indirect competition, but it never got into the way of the love we have for each other, or or other things that was going on outside the field. But it pushes us. We pushed each other all the time, and just his accolades and his accomplishment always pushed me and vice versa.
So I agree. I would say this, man. Growing up, I was always faster than him. But when we got to college, this dude got so fast, and it was like, what in the world is going on? Like, I could not beat him in the foot race. Once we got grown, I don't know if he got that grown man streak before I did. I was always pretty good in the way, but this dude got so fast, man, and it was like, and I never beat him by much as a kid, but when we got big, this dude was so fast, man, and I would always tell people when we were in college, man, Derek Pitts was my favorite football player. I thought his game was at the top, with a lot of those top guys. We didn't go to a big-time Division I school, but I always felt like if bro had that same opportunity as those guys, man, I thought he could have excelled just like those guys did, having given that opportunity at the Mizzous or the K-States or just whatever Power 5 school you can name. I always felt like his game was at that elite level, and he could have definitely excelled if he would have got that opportunity. My man.
There we go. So who was the one?
There it is.
So who was the one that had the leg up in regards to the physical side, and who had the more mental side?
Well, that is still my next question, Smooth. You know what? You just started exhibiting bad journalism this whole show, and I'm about sick of this.
I was not. I can answer that. Dawn can answer that. I would say physically. I mean, if I just had to, play the game a little bit, I would say physically it would be me because I was always a little stronger, not by much, but a little stronger. But mentally, I felt like it was hands down. A lot of the reason is like he played quarterback his whole life up until high school, and so he saw as far as football, he saw the game from a totally different lens. Then he moved to running back, which gave him 2 separate perspectives of the game. So mentally, he had to really be at a high level in order to excel at those 2 positions. So mentally, I would give him that with no question. I wouldn't even think about that.
Man, like those, when you talking about the speed, I always tell people that he was way stronger than me. I mean, bro was crazy strong. Man, we would have
Griffin Olympics is what we call them when we was in college, man. And as a receiver, man, bro would always finish in the top 10. I'm talking about amongst the giants, like the D line and the O line and the linebackers. And he was a receiver, man. He was lifting just as much of those guys, from bench press to squat to hang clean. Even now, man, when we work out together, it's like, hey, man, take some of that stuff off. I'm not doing that. You know, I don't have to strip the weight down. It's like he was always way more stronger than I was, man. So as far as physically, man, we hit it right on. He was always a little bit more physically gifted than I was from an attribute standpoint.
That's what's up. And while you was talking, I see on Twitter that we have a comment from the new head coach of Cardinal Ritter, Brendan Spain. He said, that's family right there. All love.
My man, you know, good luck, brother Spain. Go get him, good dog. I've known Spain for a while, man. Spain for a long time. And I think Cardinal Ritter is in a great position. Even our first comment from Corey Booker, I didn't get a chance to mention. Corey Booker is also a Parkway South alum, and we all graduated the same year, 1999. We actually had the coaches gave us a nickname. We were three of the best players on the team, and he gave us a nickname. He called us the law firm of Pitts, and Booker. So, Corey Booker and myself, my brother, go back a long time. Corey Booker was a great athlete coming up as well. But, yeah, Coach Spain, I've known Coach Spain for a long time, man. I got nothing but the utmost respect for Spain. I think he's going to do a phenomenal job at Cardinal Ritter. I'm looking forward to rooting for those guys and seeing, you know, him continue, you know, where we left off. I think he's going to do some great things.
Yeah, man. When we have on the show, he was so focused on taking any focus on whatever was going on with the media and, you know, this past season and put that to the back burner and focus on the task ahead, man. And he's definitely focused on that, and I agree with y'all. He's going to have that team ready for the upcoming season. So I definitely
absolutely, man. Spain, in regards to that, man, Spain was he was bombarded with a lot of questions, man, and it had to be a rough time for him. But I gotta say, he handled it. He handled it like a true professional. You know what I mean? Like a true grown man that he is. He showed great character, man. So, like I said, he doesn't have a bigger fan out there than myself. So I'm looking forward to checking him out.
That's good, because that was going to be one of my questions, too, was the relationship between you and Spain. But you answered that already, so I appreciate that.
That's good, brother. Trying to get things incriminating questions. Between you on the former coaching staff and then the former coach. Hey, bro, we good.
Do y'all have beef or not? No, let me stop playing. All right, then, Corey.
I just want to stand that up.
Corey Booker has on there hashtag the law firm.
Yeah, that's good.
Hashtag the law firm. I want to see some hashtag the law firm shirts popping out next season.
Yeah, Pitts, and Booker, baby. That's never going to die there.
and is Corey coaching right now?
No, I don't think so. I don't think Corey's coaching right now. Corey's a military guy, man. So thank him for that. Thank him for his service. Now Corey's a veteran. He's a military guy, so he's doing his thing with that.
There we go. Salute to you, Corey. What am I going to ask you next in regards to the state of high school football? What are your thoughts on the state of the game right now in Missouri?
Man, it's very talking. I think we right up there with everybody else, man. We got the goods, man, and I think we definitely asserted ourselves in that arena, man. The last, as far as back as I can remember, man, we've had guys that went on to college and had great careers. Some guys had and still having great pro careers, man. So I think the state of high school football in Missouri is in great hands, man. We got a number of outstanding, talented coaches that has the opportunity to coach some great, outstanding athletes, man. So I think we're in a great place, man. I think we got guys and coaches who can go compete anywhere at any time, man. If it's a lot of these guys, I'll take anywhere with me, man. Coaches and players. So I think high school football in Missouri, it's only going to get better. Just looking at the feeder programs and a lot of the young guys coming up. So we're in great hands now, and I think we'll be in great hands in a great state for a long time. I agree with bro, man. Just to piggyback on that, like in the 90s, it was a little different. You know, a lot of the best athletes, they were all in one spot, like the Hazelwoods and the suburban North area. But these days, man, the talent is spread out. There's good guys everywhere, and now there's no surefire pick to win championships, to win conferences these days, man. So a lot of these teams are gearing up, teams that weren't really a big factor back then or big factors right now. So the talent is spread out all over the city. And like Bro said, I think St. Louis football is in a great space, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch for years to come.
Is there a rivalry between East St. Louis and a school here in St. Louis?
This is Derek talking, coming from a coach that had the opportunity to play him in the past, and we'll hopefully if everything goes right, we got him week 1. CBC plays East St. Louis week 1 of this upcoming football season. I think it's friendly competition. I mean, East St. Louis has a great team over there, a great staff, one of the best coaches to ever grace either side of the water, man. And everybody knows, if you know Sunken, man, you know Sunken ain't gonna shy away from no competition. He wants to play the best. He's only gonna play the best. So if there is a rivalry, I think it's a healthy rivalry because he's only gonna play the best teams from this area, and the best teams are more than willing to play him as of right now, man. So if he's creating that rivalry, it's a friendly, it's a healthy rivalry. I think it's great for high school sports on both sides.
That's what's up. Corey says he's watching this show from Colorado. So that's what's up, Corey. Shouts out to you out there in the Mile High.
Yes, sir.
So who are y'all coaching inspirations or influences?
Coaching influences, like I said, I would have to go back to my my little league coaches. But like I said, I never really aspired to be a coach. But like I said, we had great, like both told you, we had great little league coaches, and those relationships still exist. And the things they instilled in us at a very, very young age, we try to instill in our high school athletes. So, you know, most of the coaches that we coach with now are our age, and we grew up with them. You know, I think those guys will be able. Those guys will attest to their little league coaches being a great influence. It's pretty much giving them the platform, or giving them the blueprint, is what I mean to say, of how to inspire kids, how to inspire kids to look up to them, and how it was done then, and how it was done now. But I think as far as me, I would have to say my little league coaches gave me the blueprint of how to go about it today.
Well, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. I think that Bo said it perfect. I mean, little league coaches, those are the first guys. Those are the first men, besides, parents and relatives that you are able to interact with on a regular basis. A lot of those coaches, they coach multiple sports as well. So you're one of those guys pretty much year round. And, I mean, while you got high school coaches that get stipends to coach, man, these little league coaches are doing that for free. You know what I mean? So for those guys to take their time out on a daily basis to mold the kid and set that foundation for when they go to high school and beyond, I think that's crucial. So I think all of the athletes our age and before us will attest to the fact that little league coaches kind of set that foundation, and then they set the tone for who we are, who we aspire to be, and who we are in the future. So little league coaches are definitely a true part of that.
And are y'all both strength conditioning coaches, or was one doing something different?
No, we're both strength conditioning coaches.
We coach different positions. As far as on this, like Bo coach receivers, Darwin coach receivers, and Derek coaches running backs.
Got you. And once again, this is the Platform Sports Talk Show. We also have on the line.
Shane, baby.
And we have the twins on the line.
Yeah. What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
It's been a great
show. Smooth, let me ask you a question. Do you remember when we played for that AAU team? It was a long time ago. Do you remember when we called you when you showed up the first day of practice? I don't know if your friends know this. I don't know if the world knows this. Do you know the world?
Oh, now what's how you starting? Hold
on. But Stan, check me out though. He showed up in a Michael Jordan jersey. and he had a bald head or something, and kids didn't rock a bald head at like 9. Like it wasn't like that. Like, but he had his nickname on. He could play. I don't know if they know this, but he could play. Smooth can hoop. Smooth that game. And believe it or not,
we heard stories. We don't believe in them. But you know.
Hey, but look, Smooth got game, and believe it or not, Stan, his nickname on that team was Jordan. I remember that.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's crazy because I don't recall it, but I'll take it.
You had a Michael Jordan jersey. Like, brothers wasn't like, we wasn't really rocking jersey. You showed up in the full Michael Jordan jersey. We're like, this dude got a Michael Jordan jersey.
Did he pull up in the full setup? I'm talking like down to the shin guard and the pants. He didn't do all that, did he?
I don't know if he had the shin guard on, but I know he had the jersey and he had the shoes. And like I said, he was one of the taller guys on the team, and that was his nickname for the whole of George. That was his name, George.
Yeah.
So you saying the brother came in fully dressed down to the forearm band? All right.
So what happened was I saw he came and he goes to the same barbershop as well. I saw him in the barbershop. It had been a while since I saw him, and I told him,
he went by.
Yeah, this was a couple years ago. I said, you know, I saw him in the barbershop, man. It was like, who? I said, George. What, man? I said, nah, man, Joe, you know, they AAU basketball player. He said, oh, man, yeah, Fred. After the Jordan went play, you didn't see no Jordan in no play. Because I would have been like, no, but if he kept saying Jordan, he said, you remember Jordan we played with it? I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? He didn't play with Michael Jordan. And he was like, nah, man. He started explaining to you. I knew exactly what he was talking about, man. So that was cool. That was funny.
That's
yeah, man. Old Jordan. That was his name.
And we, no matter if it was football or baseball, we always had great competition amongst each other's teams.
Absolutely.
You know, so that's one thing I definitely respect is that every time I faced y'all, I knew that it was going to be a game. It was going to be a great game from my end on y'all end. I knew it was going to be a fun time, a great game competition, but we always had that level of respect from the moment that we all met. So that was definitely
for sure.
Cool.
For sure.
It's just like Mike. It feels just like Mike for basketball. He's just like for baseball.
I don't know.
It's just like both tactical.
I can't. Yeah,
Right. Long legs and everything like Jordan had with the Birmingham Barons.
Oh Lord, he was still Jordan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not the Birmingham Barons.
Man, hey, yeah, Jordan. You can ask all my old grade school to high school years, man. Jordan, that was my dude. So that's why I can't wait till we got this Jordan documentary on ESPN coming up in next week. That's gonna be
next it's next Sunday.
Yeah, so that's gonna be
That's gonna be fun. They moved it up for us, man. I'm glad. That's gonna be fun.
I'm glad that's too, man. Give us something to watch.
Right.
It's gonna be so much stuff we gonna find out, man. And that's what I'm a huge fan of documentaries myself. I was actually just telling somebody I'm a fan of documentaries, man, because you get to find out the in depth of what the media just kind of touched. But we're gonna find out so much about that team, and I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, for me, it goes past just being a fan of documentaries. I'm a Bulls fan, so to understand what was going on through that time period, it might make me mad. Like, now, why can't we do that now? But you know, I ain't. We're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna let that be. Hopefully they get their act together.
B. Baker, he's on YouTube right now. He says Jordan. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, then, like you said before, I was one of the rare kids at my age at that time to have a bald head. I wanted the peel, because back then we called it a peel. It wasn't a bald head. It was just the peel. And
I heard that.
And my uncle did it for me, and I'm like, I'm a rocket because Jordan was my idol. So like you said, the Jordan shoes. I may have had like a knee brace on my left knee or on my left shin.
Yes, there it is. There it is. So that's yes.
And I will
yes,
say,
he did. Wow.
I will say in regards to baseball or when I played softball as well, I always made sure I had a wristband going on my left forearm too.
I heard that.
Yeah, that boy was a Jordan fan. He was like, I got on the Jordan shoes, the Jordan leg apparel, the Jordan jersey, the Jordan haircut. You had it all. All right.
Now, I will say that I didn't, outside of grade school, when I had number 23, after that, like in high school, I was either like 32. I think 32 was like always my number after that, like 32 or 30. But mainly the number 3 had to be in it, but it was always 32, and that's pretty much what I kept for real.
Well, look at us learning something about smooth. Is there significance between you and number 32? I kind of want to ask between you and the number 3 because there's a whole lot of threes going on. So I just need to know.
Yeah.
What's the time?
Just for me, 3 has always been that number for me in life. Is like you see by the 3 O's and smooth. The 3 just always stuck around, no matter what I did in life. So it became my favorite number. Then I know 23 was always like the logical number to get all the time, and of course for me, loving Jordan. But that 32 was just something different. I liked it, and I just rolled with it. So when I was playing softball, I had it. Doing this, whatever, I had 32. Even on MLB The Show, I'm number 32. So,
hey man, that's crazy. Every game I play, I always shoot for the number 10. I don't know why. It's just, it's like it's perfect.
Yeah.
And my players be perfect. I be winning Rookie of the Year and the MVP in the same damn year on 2K. I better not mess with me.
Once again, shouts out to everyone who's watching this stream, whether you're on Facebook, hello to you. On Twitter, on YouTube, shouts out to everyone checking in. Make sure that y'all share on all these sites on Twitter, like and retweet, and let's get more people onto this wonderful conversation with the pick.
And on YouTube, you can subscribe and hit that bell because once we go live, you'll get notified.
There it is. All right, once again, we got the Pitts twins on the line. Great show, fellas. So, let's talk about, because this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for the longest time. I'm proud of y'all for doing this because y'all have made a difference with the culture of the HD sports performance. Let everyone know about this great thing that y'all did.
Man, where do I start? Honestly, man, it was just an idea. What's crazy is it's an idea that Doyle, my brother, came up with a long time ago, man. This was before we even got into the training field. And we talked about it, and we kind of said what we were going to do. And it just happened was we were working at FedEx. Man. We were driving FedEx trucks. And we would always talk about it. Now, mind you, this was about 11 years ago. And so, bro, we would leave FedEx jobs, we would go to Bally's to work out because we still wanted to kind of stay in a little bit of shape after, post-football. And we would see these guys, working out and doing that.
Y'all definitely just showed y'all age. Did you just say Bally's?
Yeah. That's what we were man. And that's how we got our start. We wanted to do sports performance, so we started looking at Bally's to kind of get that foundational training. So sports performance has always been the goal. It's to start our own sports performance company. And so through the years, we're doing it, kind of build up the reputation as far as in the weight loss arena. And one day, man, we got a new spot now with our guy that we work with now, man, Anthony Moore, which is a great trainer, a great mind. And we just started. We said, man, it's time. It's time to start our own company with HD Sports Performance and get into the new athletic arena. And we did it, man. It wasn't as slow as we probably anticipated on then. We kind of jumped out there and we got a response real fast. So we had to kind of hit that learning curve a lot faster than we anticipated. So
things started coming on to us, man, as fast as it possibly could at the time. And we did a good job at adapting to it, man. And we've been fortunate, man, to work with some of the absolute best athletes in the city of St. Louis, man. And it's just been fun, man. It's still fun, and it's awesome, man. We offer a lot, man. I mean, from one of my first sports performance clients, man, was Jason Tatum. When he was at Chaminade, I got him going from his junior year going into his senior year. And that's kind of honestly, man, when everything started to take off. People would see the videos that I would put up of me working out with him and doing those things, man, and it really started to kind of take off from there, man. So shout out to Pat, who kind of, who put HD Sports Performance on that platform to where it is getting the recognition that it's getting right now, man. We've been building off of that, and it's been rolling, man. So I'm grateful. I'm thankful for all the athletes that we worked out with in the past, present, and the athletes we work out with in the future.
That's it.
Well said.
That is it, man. So just explain for those what all is inside of the HD Performance Center.
You want to take that, bro? You guys. Well, basically, man, we train all sports of all athletes of all sports. Excuse me. Whether it's baseball, football, basketball, track, soccer, hockey, we train all athletes of all sports. And what we do is we do a lot of different types of training, man. We focus on agility training. We focus on speed. We focus on progressive strength gains. We also do flexibility and mobility training, just an overall maintenance of an athlete, man. We try to build and develop the athlete's body as well as the mentality as far as working out, man. We train both girls, boys, women, men. We got athletes of all major sports, man. We got some overseas basketball guys we work with. Like I mentioned, Tatum. I got a couple of pro football athletes that we work out, man. But we just try to get the overall body ready for competition, man. And it's just been fun, man. A lot of people have endorsed in the business, man. We've been grateful enough to work with a lot of guys, man. So we just try to get the overall package. We give the athlete the overall package. And whatever it is that they're looking for, whether it's speed, agility, strength, we provide all that. We do one-on-one training. We do small group training as well as team training, too.
And where is this facility located?
Well, right now we actually share a parking lot with the City Museum, and we're located down at 1624 Delmore, downtown St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
It's, like I said, downtown, right across the street from the City Museum, where we got some things that I really can't elaborate on right now that's in the works once this whole pandemic thing gets through, man. We got a lot of big things with a lot of heavy hitters that we can hit the ground running with, man. So you guys stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun, man. I mean, it's going to be huge. Which once this thing is over, man, we're going to get going. It's going to be live.
That's what's up, man. I definitely look forward to seeing it even get bigger and bigger. So
it's going to be all the way live. I'm excited for it already.
Right. So you brought up Tatum earlier. Are you able to provide more celebrities that people will know, especially, the St. Louis celebrities who may have stepped through during a time or two?
Right now, man, like it's mostly local guys, man. I've had the opportunity to train. I mean, Caleb Love, he comes down often. I got Oman Watts, he's a defensive tackle for the Minnesota Vikings. He's actually working out with me 4 days a week now. I don't want to leave anybody out, man. Like I said, some of your favorite St. Louis athletes, man, have failed through, man. The Ryan Mills, Cameron Bass, Cameron Brown, Trey Bryant, Lamar Anderson, Mikey Lewis, man, Jericho Helms, like all those guys, man. Peanut from Vashon, Levi from Vashon. Even on the girls' side, man, Suge Sutton then came down a few. Michaela Wallace then came down, man. Jada Stewart, man. I mean, the list goes on and on, man. I've had opportunity to work with a lot of those young men and women, man. So like maybe too many names to name right now, man. I wish I had a whole list, but you name them, man, they fell through at least once or twice, and a lot to help them in some sort of way.
And that has to be such a great feeling to be able to see the hard work that you are instilling to these athletes, and it's paying off on the football field, on the basketball court, hockey rink, whatever it is, you're seeing the results. I know you have to feel proud, or both of y'all have to feel proud about that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's always humbling. Like I told you before, it's humbling to work with kids, man, to see their progression. Like I said, because we a lot of things that's around now we didn't have growing up. We didn't have these resources. So to be able to provide these resources to these kids, man, and if nothing else, just give them a few of the things that we didn't have, and just to have a hand, in their success as sports, man. That's real humbling, man. It's a good feeling.
So, and it's the one thing I can add on to that, man. And I'm sure most people probably don't know, or probably don't pay attention to, but man, just outside of the sports, man, we had the opportunity to work with some really cool kids. I mean, like these, just from the conversation that we've had with them, man, just the maturity level that they show, man. Like these are some really cool kids. Like, you know what I mean? I enjoy being around them. You know what I mean? Not just training them and showing them, man, but I mean, very respectful, very humble kids, man. We've never, not even one single time, had a respect issue with the kids, man. Like we got some really cool kids, man, that's doing some really cool things, man. I mean, I know we see a lot of the negativity on TV, man, but we got a cool set of kids, man, that we've had an opportunity to work with, man, and they're doing us proud, they're doing their families proud, and they're definitely doing the city proud.
And that's the most rewarding part. Like Bro said, outside of sports, that's the most rewarding part, is finding out not only how good of athletes these kids are, but how, like Bro said, how awesome of kids these kids are. So that's the most rewarding part of it all.
That's correct. We have a funny.
You want to know what's really cool about that?
What?
Oh, we got what? What happened?
We have a funny comment from J.R. Rowland.
My dog.
He says, y'all ain't talking about shit until y'all can see that Spencer killing white boy Asher.
I just put that stuff up about an hour ago. Man, Ash is better than Spencer, man. J.R. is way better than Spencer.
Uh-oh.
Asher got James, man. Spencer is Asher.
Uh-oh.
Asher got James for a minute. I know he took the roids later on. I hope I'm spoiling it for everybody. But man, Asher was cold. Spencer was average, man.
So
come on, Dale, you know better. You're a sports guy, man. You know what you watching. You see the same thing I see.
So for those who
I just want to know what in the Sam hell y'all talking about.
I was gonna bring it up. So for those who are watching this show, like, what the heck are you talking about, Spencer?
Talking about All American.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my God! If another person done it, yes, I gotta watch it on Netflix now, huh?
Yes, you do. Real quick. Hurry up and watch it. That is the show.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's a real good show.
How many seasons is it?
2 seasons now.
Two so far, yeah.
Okay.
But
I'll be able to knock that out.
That show will have you going through all kind of emotions, man, for real.
It's cool, man. Like, this is cool as is the man.
Until Asher, I don't want to spoil it for people, but until he made bad decisions.
Hey, you know,
so just see.
I'm gonna get that.
Speaking on All American, can y'all relate to what the kids are going through on that television show to what y'all have went through over y'all past few years?
Them kids rich, man. I don't know if we had them. I don't know from an athletic standpoint and for what they go through, man. Those are some rich kids. They got a lot of rich kid problems, man. So I mean, they got a little pressure on them, but we didn't. Our parents didn't put that kind of pressure on us, man. They enjoyed us playing sports, man, and we had fun with it. But it's just like those kids go through a lot of stuff, man. Nah, I can't relate to that, man. But I can say, you know, I don't have a $5 million house in Beverly Hills.
Right.
But I'm not related to this. I grew up in a ranch style home. Hey, bro, I look at the way, like, you know, Spencer went from Compton or Crenshaw out to Beverly Hills. In a way, with us being a part of the DSEG program, coming from the inner city, going out to West County, to go to high school. Like, we went to Shaw Elementary School and Carl Lane Middle School. My first time in West County was me going to Parkway South. You know, and so from that small aspect, him making that transition from Crenshaw to Beverly Hills, I can halfway relate to that because, like I said before, man, it was a bit of a culture shock at first going out there and seeing and being around, you know, people that I've never really been around my entire life. When I'm just talking about, you know, Caucasian America, we wasn't around, you know, Caucasians a lot. So just that transition was something to get used to. But don't get me wrong, it was a lot of African American kids out there that we kind of took to and formed friendships and relationships with. But in that small aspect, I can definitely relate to the transition and the culture shock that he had to endure. But that was probably, like bro said, they was rich, man. They were living $4 and $5 million home. It's a lot of rich people problems going on out there that I can relate to.
Right. So, of course, once again,
I was better than Spencer.
Yeah. So, of course, once again, we're all going through this pandemic. For people who are afraid that they may gain weight because they staying at home and eating a lot of food, are y'all offering any services online or any live video training that people can get into with y'all?
Yeah, we got a lot of different options for you. You can go to the HD Fit STL page. That's on both Facebook and Instagram, and we got a lot of different options for virtual one-on-one training, virtual group training, and we also work with online training where we will prescribe the workout for you. If you have access to like a gym or apartment complex or something like that, we have a program to where we can put the program into the computer. You go to online coaching, and we prescribe the program for you. You just kind of log on and you do that program. It's definitely affordable prices. So go to you can either inbox me or inbox Bro, or go to HD Fit STL on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll get you all the information that you need. Like you said, man, we got a lot of time on our hands, man. This can either go two ways. You can get out of shape, or you can get in great shape. The choice is yours. So time for us, man, we'll definitely get you going. Ain't no time like the present, so do that now, and we can get you going ASAP.
All right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I just put HD Fit STL on our page so everybody can see in the comments, so they can go ahead and check y'all out.
So just to piggyback on what Bro said, man, this is like Bro said, we've already been. This is Darwin talking to. We've always been a glass half full guys. So I look at this whole pandemic, everything that's going on. This is a great time for self-care. Whatever it is, whatever you feel like you need to work on, be it mentally, physically, or whatever, emotionally, whatever you feel like you need to work on. If you don't like how your skin look, if you whatever.
Uh-oh. I think we lost them people. Sorry about that, folks. I think we lost everyone, so we have to try to connect with them again. Give me 1 second here. See if we can go ahead and get Stan back on the line. This live TV, so it happens. Apologize, folks. Give me 1 second. Yep, you hear a dial tone. I'm calling Stan.
Hello.
All right, yeah, I think we lost everyone, so I'm calling you to get the brothers back on.
All right.
All right, once again,
because I was definitely just on the phone. I'm like, nope, everybody stop talking.
Right.
Hello?
Hold on.
Hello.
I'm going to call Derek up. All right, once again, y'all are hearing everything live. It's how it is right now in the biz. Trying to get the brothers back on here.
How I'm doing, Keith?
All right.
Great.
Derek?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, let me see. Stan?
Bro,
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So what I'm going to need is one of y'all to, a matter of fact, Dorn, if you can call Stan, Derek, can you text him over the number to Stan? And I'm going to tell Stan to hang up. And, I'm going to have when y'all call him.
Tell me what's the number again?
All right, hold on real quick. Hey, Derek, do you have his number on your phone? I don't want to put his business on the street like that. So
Let me go back.
Watching. Everybody gonna take
that's
number
down.
Yeah, that's it.
Want me to text it to him?
Yeah, text it to Dorian, and Dorian, you call Stan. I'm gonna tell Stan that we will have y'all call him up real quick.
Okay.
All right, hold on real quick. All right, Stan, you're gonna get a phone call from Dorian, so you can go ahead and hang up from now.
Huh?
Yeah, they got to call you back, so you just go ahead and hang up, and they'll call you right back.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So go ahead, and now Stan should have hung up on y'all end, so you should be able to go ahead and call Stan and add it back on the conference.
All right.
All right. Once again, while they doing that, y'all, this is the Platform Sports Talk Show. I am your boy Smooth, working on getting everyone back on the line. Had a little disconnection going on earlier, but we hope that y'all have been enjoying this show. We have a lot of people tuning in, so thank you very much. Share the stream with the peoples. Let's see what's happening right now. All right, hello.
We good? Not yet. I'm getting voicemail right.
Once again, got the Pitts twins on the line, trying to get standing back. Lost connection. Stan?
Everybody here?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
We got a hello.
We did that.
They tried to shut us down.
we did all that live right now. People watching in like, oh, that's how you do it. So yeah, we got everybody back.
They sure did. Oops.
But yeah.
My bad. I thought we were back like the first time.
Yeah, so welcome back.
You up?
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, I'm on.
We good to go. Question for the twins. B. Baker, another member of our show. He just tweeted, sent a message on YouTube asking, do y'all train grass cutters?
Yeah. So we train everybody, man. If anybody got some issues with how they look or whatever it is, man, you come to the right spot. You come with us, man. We train everybody, man. If you willing to get something, you willing to do it along with it.
You'll be the most explosive lawn service professional this side of heaven.
Right.
Do y'all have a story that y'all can tell? I'm not saying no names if y'all want to, but of someone that may have came in, maybe overweight, lack of confidence, and y'all allowed that person or helped that person to build a confidence and get in better shape and had a dramatic weight loss?
Oh man, I tell people all the time. I've heard and seen. I've been doing this. Bless us, I've been doing this for 11 years now, man. So I've heard and seen it all. So it's just people come in, the funniest thing is, can you get my butt bigger? Can you make me look like Beyonce? Or I want to look like this. They bring these pictures in. So it hasn't been like too outrageous, but just some of the goals that people have. And we tell all of our clients in our consultations that just let it all out. Let us know, let us know your goals. And don't be too vague with them. Be specific and make sure they're realistic. But we've had some stories, man. It's probably too many to remember, but man, I'm sure I've heard it all, man. Everybody want to look like Beyonce. Everybody want to look like Cardi B. Everybody want to look like this person or that person. So it's a lot of funny stories out here. Like I said, there's so many of them I probably can't remember, but trust me, if you got one, I probably heard it.
Have y'all been in a situation in which someone has thought about doing the plastic surgery route than the working out route? And were you able to persuade them?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, we have some people that say this is the last stop before plastic surgery. So they put that kind of pressure on us, and usually when we get our hands on them, man, they're pretty satisfied and they embrace the losing weight or even gaining the muscle the natural way. So we got some really good professionals, more intelligent and talented guys and girls on our staff to where,
even if they thought about going overboard and doing that, we've had a pretty good success rate as far as people getting the body that they wanted. So we've stopped a lot from going the plastic surgery route. So that's also cool.
That was good. You take some of the money too.
We have a comment. I'm not sure if y'all know him or not. Comment on YouTube. You got Champ J. Y'all know Champ J?
That's family. I know Champ.
Yeah,
that's family.
He was on our show a few months back. Great conversation with him. He says this dude funny. So I'm sure he's talking about one of y'all or the both of y'all, but he's saying this dude funny. Then he says D-Loke and Paylock, what's up?
Oh my God. dude. Check me out, man. At one point, man, we was aspiring rappers. That was like middle school, man. Middle school was aspiring rappers, man. We was all in the group, man, and that was our names, man. D-Loke and Payload. And Champ is the only dude from that past those names.
You know what?
I'm like, look, man, Eric, man, but he like D-Loke and Payload, so I'm gonna let my dog do that. I'm gonna let him get that off. That's Champ's family.
Hey, how come I'm instantly thinking about CB4?
The group of us, man. It was like 9, 10 of us, man. It was like No Limit back in the day. Now we actually called ourselves the Pimp Squad. Now we was the Pimp Squad before T.I. and his group, man. We was 6, 7, 8, and that was our name, man. We thought we was a lot of those guys are still talented, man, and still do their thing rap wise, man. Even Champ got some great music out right now, man. Y'all go check that out if y'all can, man. So he stuck with it, man. He was always he was one of the real rappers in the group. Me and Bro was just kind of along for the ride. That phase went out real fast for us, man. But those guys still do it, and they're super talented at it, man. Got some great music out, man. So just back to those 2 names, man. That was our middle school rap names, man. And Champ J still call us that to this day.
Payloke and D-Loke.
Hilarious.
Oh man, hey, Stan, you getting all kind of stuff tonight on this show.
Yeah, I'm using all this. Trust and believe, Jordan. I'm listening like a mud.
He told us, man, I saw Jordan. What?
Right.
Once again, shout out to everyone watching right now, tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Share this stream with the peoples. Do a watch party. Don't matter what you want to do, just share. Let's make it happen. We got the twins on the line, Derek and Doran. Twin Magic, his brothers, the twins holding it down. Great time, great conversation, man. We appreciate once again.
Thanks for having us, man. This is awesome, man. Proud of you guys too, man. Proud of you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep making a difference, man. This is awesome, man. I mean, a lot of guys, you created a platform for a lot of us to express ourselves and say things to man. So salute to you guys too, man. This is awesome.
Hey, appreciate it. Champ J said squad up.
What up? See?
So before I let y'all go, y'all got to give us a nice, funny story based off y'all just being twins alone in sports, should I say?
Oh man. What you got, bro? A funny story. I don't know. I gotta think one up. I don't know if I got a funny story. I don't know. Well, I can tell you how we officially got into training, and this is a true story. Check me out. We were both in FedEx, right? He was driving on one side of town. I was driving on the other. It was freezing cold outside. It was raining outside. We both hated our jobs. But we did it because we had a full family, but we didn't like it. So this particular day, I forgot my boots. I mean, it's snowing and raining and everything. So I'm pissed, dropping these boxes off and all of those stuff. So I pulled up to Hallmark with all the gift cards and all of that.
So I step out the truck, man, and I step in this huge-ass puddle of ice water. And, like, my socks and everything got soaked. So I get back in the truck, and I'm pissed. I'm pumping the damn boxes out and all that. So bro called me. I didn't even call him. He called me. And he said, man, I'm sick of this shit. So it was like we was thinking of the same thing. People always say, you think what he thinking, and we always laugh at it. But as soon as I went magic, oh, man, he said, man, I'm sick of this shit. So I said, bro, I just stepped in some damn water. I quit. And that's when he said, hey, he said that what we was going to call it was overtime training. He said, bro, overtime training. He says, get off these damn trucks and start training athletes. It was that day. So as soon as I stepped in that puddle, man, my phone rang. And whatever happened on his side, he got fed up at that exact moment.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was doing home delivery, and I said it was ice. I tried to carry a big ass box up a hill, and I fell up the hill, and I dropped these people's box, and I said, "That's it. That's it for me. I'm not calling to nobody else. I'm not doing it no more." I said, "That's it." So he with his box, I stepped in my puddle. It had to be at the same time, and he called me. He said, "This shit is over. We finna do something else."
Man, so I just want to know, with the dropping of the box, did you say, yeah, this shit is over because, you ain't going to do that no more, or because you knew the company policy about drop boxes?
That's a good question.
It was cold out there. It was snow. And it had nothing to do with no policy.
I feel that too.
Man, when you work in those elements, and that snow and that heat, that rain, and everybody else indoors, and it had nothing to do with no company policy. It was about me slipping and falling in the snow.
Yes, sir.
That's what that was about.
Man, I know that y'all have countless of stories that I know this is a family show, a family-friendly show, so we can't get them all out here. But I know y'all got a whole lot of funny stories to tell, man. Any last words that y'all want to say, man, to everyone who's watching us and tune in, man?
Man, it's Jerry, man. Just thank you guys, man, for allowing us to come in the store, man. It's fortunate enough to be on the show, man. Talk with you guys, man. You guys can check out HD Fitness, HD Sports Performance, man. We got everything you're asking for, whether you want to lose weight, you want to become a bigger, better, stronger athlete. We can provide all those services for you, man. You can visit us at HD Fit STL on Facebook and Instagram. You can also visit us at HD Sports Performance on Instagram too.
Yeah, you can go to Darwin_Pitts14 on Instagram. I got a lot of videos up. And again, Smooth Stan, man, thank you guys for having us, man. This was fun, man. I didn't know what to expect. I never done anything like this. But this is fun. Like bro said, this is awesome, man. I'm telling everybody, continue to support these brothers, man, and what they got going on. Thank you guys for your support of us. And we're looking forward to coming back, man. I appreciate you guys.
Hey, man, it was definitely a pleasure, man. Stan, he's getting ready to get our next guest together, so I'll definitely pass over the message. Let's see here, real quick. Give me 1 second.
I'm gonna go ahead and back out of here. I'll be right back.
All right. So yeah, man. So right. Twins, thanks again. Definitely gotta check out y'all's performance center once everything is back in the clear, with this virus and everything. But once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's good to know that I have some long time people that I've known forever, and we still doing good things, man, and very big things for the Lou.
Absolutely, man. Quick salute to you guys, man. Keep going, man. Keep going.
There we go, man.
There you go. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, brother.
All right, y'all have a good one.
You too, brother.
All right, everyone. That was the Twins, Derek and Dorman. I hope that y'all have been enjoying this show. Make sure I get the right thing up here on my screen. So once again, Stan is getting our next, she's not even a guest. Y'all know her every other Wednesday. Here we go. I believe that he is ready to rock and roll. So without any,
yes, I am ready.
So without any further ado, we last seen her a few weeks ago out in the boondocks. Now she's back on the line on the show. Joe, how?
Well, she was on here before then.
Yeah,
she was on here one time before then.
Yeah, the week after we left on the boondocks. Yeah, so 2 weeks ago she was on the show via phone, and once again she's back. Joe, how are you doing?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing good. Yourself?
Can't complain, man. How are you holding up? I know this is, for me, of course, it's hard times because we don't have our sports. But how are you holding up?
Yeah, I mean, without the sports, it sucks. Obviously, like tonight would have been the first night of the playoffs for hockey, so that'd have been awesome to be sitting there watching them tonight. But honestly, just watching lots of like Netflix and Hulu and doing yard work. So I mean, I'm not complaining about not going to work, but I miss kind of seeing other people.
Yeah, I've said it to people who know me. Like, I've been waiting for this moment in regards to working from home.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I do enjoy that, but I do miss going out in public and not, trying to be all cautious of every little step I take, and actually being able to.
Yeah, little step I take. You will be there.
There you go. And you know what? Now I think about it. The last time, you was on the phone, so I was gonna say you've been either on the phone or in person these last few times with Joe. Stan, you doing better now?
Yeah, the streak is alive.
Right. Because back then Joe had your head. Every time I'm here, you ain't on the line, or you ain't on the show.
I was like,
it was like that, like for a couple months. I feel like.
I'm here now. I'm here. And we are best buds. Okay.
Yep.
So,
even made it out to the house.
Right.
I got your number now, so I can like chit chat you whenever I want.
There it is.
Right. I miss the dance.
There it is.
Cool. And the other ones.
So Joe.
I don't know the other ones.
So Joe, in regards to baseball, the word is now that they're talking about having all these games being played pretty much in Arizona, which it sounds
I'm
like
cool with that.
It sounds like more than likely we're not going to have any baseball at Busch Stadium this year. How does that make you feel?
Well, like you say that, like I feel like my heart breaks a little bit. It sucks. I mean, like, I guess watching baseball on TV, like actual live games, is better than nothing. But you saw my post on Facebook, just going to Busch Stadium. That's one of my happy places. Like, if I'm upset, Brendan will buy tickets or something. We'll go to Busch Stadium, and I'm just in a better mood. So like it's literally just one of my happy places. So it'll suck not going there if that's what happens. But I mean, watching live baseball is better than nothing.
And that's correct. And Stan, you said that you cool with the Arizona thing, right?
Man, look.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, you talking to me or Jeff?
You, Stan.
Oh yeah. Look, if that dude is some type of sport during all this, I'm cool. I'm currently taking up playing drums. That's going fun.
Oh,
so
we need
I just need something to do. There's like one video. It was me starting. It got better after that, but damn it, I did it.
Oh man.
But yeah, honestly, I was gonna say Miami, but I forgot that's definitely a heightened place of infection.
Yeah.
Definitely can't go there.
That's a hot spot right there for you. No pun intended. For whatever. But all right. So going to hockey now. Do you think that they'll find a way to get the playoffs started at all?
Absolutely.
I mean, I would like to think so. I mean, Brendan just showed me a video today that they had of a pump up video, I guess, for the playoffs, and they said like when it starts going, like when it starts up again, and then over the weekend, NHL puts Blues top 10 plays of the year, then they put ... so far. So I mean, at least they're trying to. I mean, I'm sure all the sports are trying to, but I mean, it would just suck so bad to play pretty much way more than half the season and then none of it mean anything.
Right. So do you?
But then, like, did you guys watch any of the WrestleMania over the weekend?
Oh yeah, I saw everything.
Oh my God!
Like that was so awkward to watch. So can you imagine having playoff hockey like that? Like I would hate that.
Yeah,
like all you hear is slap sticking.
It was definitely a different experience watching WrestleMania. I thought they did the best that they could, especially with the static matches with Undertaker and AJ Styles, and then Cena and Bray Wyatt. I thought they did the best they could with the situation that they had. It definitely was different not having, of course, fans in the stands and going off the arena. But like going off the fan, excuse me. But I said before, I think over at your house, I still had to give a lot of kudos to those wrestlers for still portraying that role as if they're, you still have to be in character even when you only have nobody on the show or on in the audience. So I thought it was definitely different.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's for sure. I was saying though, like, video games can have fake fan crowds, like fans like screaming and whatnot.
Right.
Like I would have liked to have maybe something like that as a wrestler, like hear some type of fan. If they could have had like fake fan noises in the background, that would have been even better, just to try to get them pumped up, because I couldn't imagine doing that without getting excited and pumped up for it.
So my idea, especially with basketball and hockey, the indoor sports, how would you feel since they can't, pretty much they're not gonna have a crowd, like put like one big old black drape like around where the crowd would be at, so then all they have is just the court or the ice and just that drape, and not have all those seats looking empty. How do you think that'll look?
That would be kind of trippy, I feel like.
Yeah, they would do what?
So like pretty much where the crowd sits, where all the seats are at, it'll be like a nice tall black drape just going all the way around. So the players,
like what they drop down like when they have contests and stuff.
Right. So players don't see the seats
at all.
That's
what.
Just
I don't know if that would help the players or not. I think that would be more of like a
maybe they should play the
not looking bad on TV.
Yeah. I don't think about that for TV purposes too, because you're trying to have different scenes and you're seeing all these empty seats.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
or a hologram crowd. I don't know. They can make something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying with like video games. You got fake fans, and like back in the day, it was just like paper cutout people. But now they got these fans in the stands that look legit like people.
Right.
So.
For the green screen around,
for the players,
put visors on their helmets.
For the players, it makes us shoot.
And then edited on the television, so we'll see fans as well. Why hasn't anybody thought of this?
Exactly. That's what I was trying to get at with the whole WrestleMania thing.
Right.
Ooh, that would have been kind of cool.
But now,
but then it would have been creepy for the wrestlers. It would have been creepy,
right?
Unless they would have been
like
playing sounds.
Or just listening to because honestly, I only watched a little bit of WrestleMania, but just hearing them hit each other, all you're hearing is them hitting each other and them grunting. We're so awkward.
No, what you're hearing is some grade A thigh slapping. That's what you're hearing.
Thigh slapping, their feet kicking the ground.
Yep, you hearing that good old. That's what you're hearing.
And if y'all notice, when they first started doing the matches at the Performance Center, they had the seats, still showing in the stands. Then that next week,
they had all them shit going.
It took it all away. Let's change this up and give a different look for it. Which I thought, like I said, that kind of.
They're let's go ahead and make this look like a something. We don't know what it is.
Of an intimate vibe and setting.
I guess if that's what you want to call
it. Once again, it's
just awkward.
Yeah, it's the Platform Sports Talk Show. Your boy Smooth, along with
and
special, not special guests, but also
Joe Biden.
There we go.
Oh, she got us 2 syllables.
Right.
Yes.
Hey,
Joke.
it's growth. It's called growth, Stan. She came from Joe.
You remember the one that she was like, Joe.
Right.
Joe.
That was that's the one that we had the Boondocks. Joe.
Like before when she was on the show, it was all drawn out, Joe.
Right.
So yeah, she knows.
Now she got
now it's all shut.
She got 8 different names now.
Joe Bobo.
JB Conte. Is that another one? Did we just come up with another one? I like that one.
Yes.
Bobo.
Yeah, so like I said, man, it sucks that we're going through this time right now. Just gotta continue to pray that people act right and we get some solutions going on so we can bring some sports back into play. Looks like it may take, if they come back or if they get the season started, looks like they may have to take like 2 or 3 weeks baseball wise to get back into that regular season ready mode. Hockey, you talking about the same thing about 2 weeks. You think that would be enough for these players, Joe?
I mean, hockey I feel like would be a little bit harder, but I mean, it would have to be. I mean, I think that's what the players were saying, like 2 weeks to a month. So, I mean, it should be good. I've been seeing pictures and videos of them doing stuff at home. So, I mean, you would think that, you know, they played 5, 6 months already. They should be good to go if they had just like a week or 2. But hockey's tough. Trying to get your legs moving again and stuff.
That's what's up. So, outside of the sports, last week, of course, we had our 3-year anniversary. Great show. I know, Stan, I know that you wanted to say a few things last week, but you couldn't do it because you was in training. So, did you want to go ahead now and say a few things for
I do. I want to say a few things.
Please.
I want to say a few things. Hey, for 3 years, you all have been working. Yes, see, that's why I don't talk. That's why I don't do these speeches. That's right. Never mind. I ain't got nothing to say. Thank y'all. Here's to 3 more and beyond. I don't know. Ain't that what they always say? Whatever year it is, they just say, and here's to another 3. So next year I'll be like, and another 4. And then the year after that, and another 5. Like, I'll just keep it going. That's my thing. Boom. There it is. Found it. Another one.
Another one. Yeah, Stan, he wanted to.
Yeah, that was it. That's all I got.
Yeah, he wanted to chime in last week, and I tried to get him on, but by the time I tried to reach him back, he was already back at work. And Joe.
Yeah, man, work was kicking my ass last week.
Right. I definitely understand. So I asked both of y'all, and Joe, if you want to start first, feel free. But over your time span of being a part of this show, watching the shows and everything, do you have a favorite show? Or shows?
Favorite show?
Right.
Shows. I don't know. Honestly, I really do enjoy seeing, like, you know, people from, like, the Post-Dispatch and 101, so that's just different and cool. You know, I really like that. But then, I don't know. I think all the shows are good. I had a great time with Brendan coming on and you guys coming out to the house as well. Just like I said on my Facebook post last week, like, I'm excited that I met you guys, and thank you for opening your arms wide. You know, me coming onto the shows, but I really do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, and I can't wait for sports to come back. So, you know, we have more to talk about.
Exactly. Stan, is there?
Oh, so she's trying to make us talk.
Is there a particular show or shows that stood out to you, man, over the last 3 years?
It would have to be our first show when we went on to Smoke Session. And Stedo Smith was out there with us. And he was just cussing up a damn storm. Right in front of Bishop Bamote. I'm like, really? Right in front of the bishop. It was hilarious. We were trying to keep it PG. We were like, hey, man, oh, he got it. He cool. Then another one. We're like, nope, he wasn't there yet. I was like, oh, man. It was that's probably one of my favorite shows. And Quiet as It's Kept, the show where I unfortunately had to don the ugliest hat I've ever worn in my life. talking about a Patriots hat. Honestly, I feel like I'll never have to wear one of those again in a bet. But
you never know.
Oh, I do know. Ain't no way in hell.
He said, I do know.
You can take that to the grave.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You can quote me on that.
Yeah, so just great memories, man. And I appreciate everyone. Even I got a comment here from Annie Greer. She says, happy anniversary, y'all. Thank you very much, Annie. She was definitely a big part of our show and the growth that we've had over these last 3 years. A matter of fact, even our very first show that we had, and I had it posted up on our page last week if y'all didn't check it out. But I think she had like the very first comment, one of the very first comments of our show ever, showing love. So from the get-go, she definitely been supporting the Platform Sports Talk Show. So I definitely appreciate.
Was it something about the Cowboys or the Clippers?
No, at that time we didn't know Annie like that in regards to who she was following. She was more so.
Okay.
You know, that's when she was, of course, the last couple of years she has been, but she was definitely deep into playing for the Slam. So we tried to get her to comment or maybe call in. She couldn't do it at that time because she was so busy with working on championship ring number 1 at that time, or could have been 2. Who knows?
Man, even with number 3, busy.
Right. So yeah. So once again, thanks for everyone who has played a part of the Platform Sports Talk Show. This has been overall a great show. Shouts out to the Pitts Twins for holding it down. Got a comment from Andy. She says her favorite episode was the cupcake episode. You recall that one?
Oh my God! Wait a minute! Wait! Oh wow! Smack it, flip it, rub it down.
Oh no! Oh,
there it is. Oh wow!
That was the one.
Oh my goodness!
That was the one downtown, right?
Yep, Joe was probably sitting there like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I'm about to go look at the archives.
Yes, you do.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's gonna be the one that we was
Woo! Reactions were hilarious.
I think that was when we saw that other side of Sadal, right?
I just dropped a piece of bread from my bologna and cheese sandwich. I am hurt right now.
Oh man.
This quarantine is not nice.
Matter of fact, Stan a while back.
Come here, Blue. You want a piece of mustard bread?
Oh Lord. I think Stan a while back even posted that
I did
on Facebook.
I did. I have it.
There you go.
Joe, I can just send it to you. There we go.
Post it, send it.
Because it was the 1-year anniversary.
Yep. Man, fun times.
It'll be 2 years in a few months. That's crazy. And I don't know if Annie's still watching, but Annie, I just need you to know those cupcakes were absolutely amazing. Splendiferous.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see if she responds back. But she did respond back in all bold letters. Oh no! Yeah, that was definitely a fun show. Shouts out to Bunny. She says, "What's up, Smooth and the crew?" So shouts out to you, Bunny. You played
What's up?
Her and Suzanne. Shouts out to them. Great guest. Champ J.
Hey, that was a great episode, man.
Yeah, Champ J says, man.
Oh, Champ J's on too?
Yeah, he says, man, this dude Stan funny as hell.
What I do, rapping? What I do?
Right, probably this past conversation.
Hey, a lot of things just happened. I can't even front. Like, a lot of things just happened just now.
Right.
Like, life just happened so fast.
Oh, Lord.
My dog still ain't haven't got this piece of bread.
All right, so
hey, Blue.
So Stan, she responds back. Annie says, "You've always loved my cupcakes," and then a wink.
Oh. Oh, dear Lord. Wow.
And with that being said, that is our show. And I'll even stop playing.
Yeah, it is. Boy, I was about to hang up real fast, and I guess Joe's just gonna have to be a
A sacrificial. Oh man.
She's like, okay, let me go ahead and exit left. No, let me stop.
I was like, whoa, that. Oh wow.
That was good.
You eat it? Okay, she ate the mustard bit.
All right, so once again, this is the Platform Sports Talk show. This has been incredible. We're about to go ahead and wrap things up. Stan, I know you brought up earlier Street A. Smith at Smoke Session. Was there any other guest interview that really, you stood out for you more than other ones?
Oh man, Austin Huff. Definitely, I want to shout him out. That was an incredibly hilarious, incredibly fun interview to do. Definitely, he's just an amazing man, and God damn it, he has the most amazing pair of Betty Davis eyes I've ever seen.
He reminds me of Ryan Reynolds. If you look at his Court Bats videos on Twitter.
Yo, yes. That is spot on. Oh yeah, dude's hilarious.
Yeah. Now I know, Joe, that you've been.
He reminds me of Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, he do. If you go to his
with the sense of humor.
Yeah, exactly. So I know you've been out Twitter for a minute. Are you still holding off on Twitter right now, Joe?
Yeah, I haven't been on there for a while. Brennan fills me in on stuff that goes on though.
Okay, yeah. So follow Court Bats, KORKED Bats on Twitter.
Okay.
That's Austin Huff's sports vlog page, and he be having little skits that he be doing and stuff like that. It's hilarious. So definitely check that out. And like I said, you'll see the reason why I say Ryan Reynolds. Just the way he act, it's hilarious. It's funny. All right, but with that being said, man, that is pretty much our show. Next week we plan on having more controversy, y'all. So we had the twins, and Darwin was at the time the coach of Carlton Ritter when the school was suspended due to the whole issue with having the ineligible player. Well, our next guest, well, hopefully two, but the first one will be Coach Trey Porter. He was the head coach at Roosevelt High School when he got let go due to the whole social media ban that the public high school put on him, saying that he was abusing the social media platform with his kids too much, and he got let go. So he'll be on the show next week, of course, via phone. And we also may have John Albert, which I brought him up on the show a while back. Good friends with Corey Bethany, Mo Better Sports. The guy is really big in the community, high schoolers. He actually just won Public High League Coach of the Year for the Vashon girls basketball team, while he's also one of the coaches for the men's team as well. And once again, does a whole lot for the community. So we have another stacked show ahead. I appreciate all of our guests being on still throughout this whole pandemic and providing good interviews. And Joe, thank you again for your time. Stan, any last words, bro?
We're going to be right back here next week.
And B. Baker, he will be back next week. He'll be joining me actually on the set. Stan more than likely will once again be at his remote location doing his thing. And like I said, we'll have some more guests next week. It's the Platform Sports Talk Show. I am your boy Smooth.
And I'm Stan, baby.
And we also have
Jobo.
Because when it's about sports,
Jobo.
It becomes our business, and business is still kicking.
Slowly but surely, but we out of here. Y'all have a good one.